Whether you are just getting started in the marketing world or if you own your own business, I'll be sharing 4 top marketing strategies that can help during this pandemic. Hi everyone, my name is Carla Milanov, and if you are new to this channel, be sure to subscribe below so that you'll get notifications every time a new video comes out. With that being said, let's face it, we are in an unusual time right now. A lot of people are getting laid off, myself included, and businesses are either closing or trying to get into the online market space. So let's jump into the top 4 marketing strategies that you can use to help. So number 1 is you need to make a lot of content. And not just any content, you need to make relevant and reliable content. The last thing you want to do is make content that will create more fear in people. For example, if you are a restaurant, you don't want to instill that fear in your customers. You want to make content that lets your customers know that you are there for them in these unprecedented times. You need to connect with them on a personal and emotional level. This will not only help during these times, but once things go back to the new normal, your customers will remember how you were there for them. And you just need to continue to add value and be that light and leadership to those customers because people are at home looking and searching for solutions and they're willing to buy to help them get through these times. And as a business, entrepreneur, marketer, whatever it is that you are, you have this opportunity to help and better serve not only your current customers, but potentially new ones as well. My next strategy is to really take apart your marketing strategy and hone in on making sure that you are focusing on the right thing. For example, if you are not familiar with SEO, otherwise known as search engine optimization, you need to familiarize yourself with that. In a short summary, SEO is how you can increase the quantity and quality of traffic to your website through organic search engine results. And I'm not going to go too in depth about SEO for the sake of keeping this video short, but if you want to know more about it and would like me to give an overview on what exactly SEO is, comment below. You also need to make sure that you are using the right metrics. For example, CPM, which is cost per mil, and basically it's how much does it cost per 1,000 people. For example, let's say a website publisher charges $2 CPM. That means an advertiser must pay $2 for every 1,000 impressions of its ad. And it's not to say it's not important because it is, but you want to make sure that you are reaching the right people you are trying to target so that you can provide the right content to them. The mistake that most entrepreneurs, business owners, marketers make is that they think the more people that see their ads, the better. In fact, that is actually hurting you because you are wasting your dollars on people who really are not interested in your product or service. Instead, you need to narrow down who exactly you are trying to target and will actually follow through with purchasing your product or service. And once you get those impressions, you then want to look at the clicks, which is when people who saw your ad actually clicked on it and wanted to know more about it. This is when your customers interact because they are curious about your product or service and they're wanting to know more about it. So it's really important to understand who you want your target audience to be and focusing on targeting them versus a larger segment. Remember, quality over quantity. Now, my next strategy is to really go back and either revisit your strategies or start to lay the foundations down. And to do this, you have to go back to what I've been saying, making sure you are creating more relevant content, tracking the right metrics, and really now is your chance to truly set yourself up for success. Not just for the next couple of months, but years and years and years down the road. See, we don't know how long this pandemic will last, but when things start to go back to the new normal, you want to make sure you are ready to go. We need to set ourselves up accordingly and understand that this is a time for us to really take a step back and focus on the big picture because all great challenges come with equal or greater opportunities. This is our chance to set the right foundation or go back and tweak it for when the market picks up again. And obviously, I have no idea when things will get better. I'm hoping soon. But when they do, ask yourself, are you going to be ready and in a good position? And in order to answer that question, you need to have that right marketing and you need to build your brand with creating relevant and reliable content. And it's providing value and serving your customers in the best way possible. And my last tip is probably the most important one, and that is taking care of yourself. As an entrepreneur or a business owner or a marketer, it's important to feed our brain good knowledge. And because there's a lot of negative things going on in the world, you have to surround yourself with positivity and good vibes. And the best way I've found myself doing so is to better enhance my skill set and knowledge. Whatever it is you've been putting off, now is the perfect time to do so. I've personally been reading quite a few books to enhance my knowledge and really understand how the top business people have developed healthy habits. If you're interested in the books I've been reading, I'll link those in the description below. And there are some real good books out there with loads of good tips. But again, now is the time to really focus on you and continue to have positive vibes. If you all have any books that you have read and think they are beneficial, post them below. I'm curious to see which books you all are interested in as well. So thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next.